At the Shuangdian office, the photovoltaic garden project spearheaded by Ni Zigwang is officially approved, with construction set to begin upon Lin Yusain's return. Mr. Hua is impressed by the technical expertise Zigwang has quietly mastered and asks her to attend a new energy symposium at Suzhou University to listen to a lecture by Professor Lu Shuangheng. During the meeting, Zigwang reveals that the name Lin Yusain chose for the project is Liuguan Garden. She explains that the name isn't just romantic, it technically refers to retaining light to maximize energy conversion, a concept the team finds both poetic and fitting. Soon after, Zigwang receives a package containing a postcard from Dan Yuang and a long letter from Lin Yusain. In the letter, he reveals that their first meeting was actually years ago at a banquet in WXI hosted by Miss Yu. Zigwang had attended on behalf of her mother, Jiang Yu, to avoid an awkward encounter between her parents. While trying to stay out of sight, she overheard a businessman named Qiu Dafeng crudely gossiping about her mother's divorce and her father's supposed illegitimate daughter. Enraged by the disrespect toward her mother, the company's co-founder Zigwang confronted Qiu Dafeng, tearing up his business card and publicly shaming him for his hypocrisy. From a distance, Lin Yusain, who had been bored by the social event, was immediately captivated by Zigwang's fiery and radiant spirit. The letter takes a darker turn as Lin recalls the aftermath of that night. Believing he had been invited by Zigwang to see plum blossoms in WXI, he had driven there in high spirits after a successful surgery, only to suffer a devastating car accident on the highway. The crash ended his career as a surgeon, injuring both his hands and his eyes. During his long recovery in the darkness, the girl he thought had invited and then abandoned him became a demon in his mind. He eventually moved to Suzhou specifically to find her, only to realize that the invitation had been a lie by a stranger and that Zigwang did not even recognize him. Heavy with guilt, Zigwang drives along the stretch of highway where the accident occurred, struggling to reconcile her unwitting role in his tragedy. She calls Lin, who is in Beijing preparing to return to Suzhou, and insists that he get off the train in WXI so she can meet him. The next morning, Zigwang arrives at the station early. She had realized that Lin lied about his arrival time, claiming he would arrive later so she wouldn't have to wake up so early. After they reunite, she brings him local soup dumplings, but they have turned cold in the winter air. The two find a Western restaurant to heat the food, feeling like they are playfully challenging the establishment by bringing in their own snacks. Zigwang offers to take him to various local sites, but Lin expresses a desire only to finally see the plum blossoms. As they drive, Zigwang misses a turn and ends up near Taihu Lake. Lin points out the mistake, but they decide to stop by some wild plum trees growing along the road rather than heading to the official garden. Under the trees, Lin speaks of his struggle over the past 3 years. He admits that even when he felt resentful, he constantly made excuses for her, imagining she was too young to handle the situation or had suffered medical amnesia. Discovering that his life's passion was lost because of a stranger's lie made him feel as though his life had become a joke, yet he emphasizes that he has always come to Suzhou for her alone. Zigwang, moved by his honesty, finally puts aside her hesitations. She tells him that her feelings are not born of guilt, but are the natural result of their time together. She asks if he still wants to be with her, and Lin answers with a firm yes. On the drive back, Lin takes the wheel. When Zigwang asks if they should still visit the plum garden, Lin tells her that no blossoms will ever be better than the ones they have just seen together.